This is CTC News with Wesley Qatar, broadcasting from Sint-Eustatius, Dutch Caribbean. Sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
It's Monday, September 9, 2013 on the Golden Rock. Good evening, I am Wesley Qatar and this is CTC News broadcasting live from CTC Studios at Statius Mall. In tonight's headlines, market consultation, cleaning services and glass washing for Dutch Caribbean, King and Queens to start visit November 12th, 2 campaigns on Day of Press, and details and local news right after a short break.
CT Creativity, known to many as CTC, has gone global. CTC TV and CTC Radio can be viewed and heard from any part of the world. Just visit www.ctcreativity.com and go to CTC TV to watch live or CTC Radio to listen live. Get more involved by interacting with your TV and radio hosts with live chat rooms. You can also view the latest trending videos, CTC News, take part in polls, vote for the top songs or videos, and much more. www.ctcreativity.com. www.ctcreativity.com. Share it with the world. Share it with the world. Share it with the world. Share it with the world.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on Statia at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on Statia at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans-Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Rijksdienst Caribisch Nederland has the intention to outsource its cleaning services and glass washing European. In what way or in what form this shall take is not yet known. Based on the reactions and responses to the market consultation, it will be further decided what the best way is to outsource the project. It is of particular importance that the contract fits within the local structure of the Dutch Caribbean. The aim of the tendering department with this market consultation is to get a good view of the level of interest and the possibilities and impossibilities of the market. The answers given by you will be used as one of the sources of information for the documents that will be the basis of the tender. The market consultation will take place on September 27, 2013 from 10 to 4 local time. Regarding information and registration, interested parties can register for the market consultation and/or receipt of the market consultation document until Tuesday, September 24, 2013, at the front offices of RCN on Bonaire, Sint-Eustatius, and Saba by email at below contact, where you can also be provided with detailed information concerning the tender procedure. Signed by Rijksdienst Caribisch Nederland, Procureur Department, Ms. V. Smits. King Willem Alexander and Queen Maxima will start their visit to the Dutch Caribbean in St. Martin on November 12th. The Dutch Government Information Service released the tentative data of the royal visit to the 6 islands on Friday. The King and Queen will arrive in St. Martin on Tuesday, November 12th. They also will be on St. Martin the following day and will travel on to Saba on Thursday, November 14th. The royal couple will go to St. Eustatius on Friday, November 15th, and on to Bonaire on Saturday, November 16th. After a private day on Sunday, they will visit Curaçao on Monday, November 18th, and Tuesday, November 19th. The last 2 days, November 20th and 21st, are reserved for Aruba. The focus of this first visit since Willem Alexander became king on April 30th is on the people of the 6 islands. The idea is that as many people as possible can see and meet the new king and queen. The governors of Aruba, Curaçao, St. Martin, and the island governors of Bonaire, St. Eustatius, and Saba have been requested to draft programs for the visits to their islands. Dutch Minister of Home Affairs and Kingdom Relations Ronald Plasterk will accompany the king and queen during their visit. The National Service Caribbean Netherlands, RCN, paid attention to the Day of the Press in a special way. After an interactive workshop on intercultural communication for journalists, RCN launched 2 campaigns. The first regards a new promotion film on the Caribbean Netherlands, The Most Beautiful Piece of Netherlands, which was shown for the first time. With this short film, RCN wants to inform everyone in a pleasant way on the facts of Bonaire, St. Eustatius, and Saba. The second campaign is a photo contest with the theme, This is the Spot, a cross-border competition for all citizens of Bonaire, St. Eustatius, and Saba. A photography exhibition will open November 16th in Bonaire, subsequently in St. Eustatius, and then on Saba. A total of 29 unique pictures from the 3 overseas public bodies will be shown by winners of the contest, in which all residents of the Caribbean Netherlands can participate as of now. With this photographic exhibit and accompanying Facebook page showing all pictures submitted, the citizens of Caribbean Netherlands will offer each and the Netherlands a personal and dearest view of their own island. These could be pictures of the island, family, school, work, or of their home. The photo competition has 3 categories of participants: youngsters up to 13 years of age, young adults from 13 to 21, and 21 years and older. Pictures will be taken with mobile phones, tablets, and simple to professional cameras. 3 winners will be selected per age category and per island, which will yield a total of 27 pictures. Almost the most popular and the best of the best entries will be selected. The pictures will be evaluated on content, artistic image, and technical quality, and of course the jury will consider the equipment used to take the picture. The closing date of the competition is October 13, 2013. Interested parties can simply upload their most beautiful picture via www.facebook.com/the.cn.expo. The latter also provides clear instructions. Coming up next in regional news, suspect in murder of Curaçao political leader commits suicide, and CARICOM and Cuba look to active role in post-2015 agenda talks at the UN. Details in regional and later international news right after a short break.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on Statia at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on Statia at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans-Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
When she steps in the CTC News, sponsored by UTLNV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Duggins Shopping Center.
Welcome back to those of you just joining us. We have reached our regional and international segment for this evening. Luigi Florentino, a suspect in the murder of Curaçao politician and political leader Helmin Wheels, has committed suicide in his cell. His body was found overnight Friday, the prosecutor announced. Florentino has just been transferred from a heavily guarded naval barracks to a police cell. He is suspected of the murder of Raul Martinez, who is considered by the police as one of the perpetrators of the murder of Wheels. The Curaçao politician was shot dead on May 5th of this year. Immediately after the discovery of Florentino's body in his cell, the federal investigation team began investigating and questioning the guards who were present at the police station in Barber, Bandabao, on the western side of the island. Florentino's transfer was done on the basis of a court ruling in late August. The suspect spent more than 60 days in a naval barracks and should be detained in a cell that is better equipped for long-term stays, according to the magistrate. Justice Minister Nelson Navarro said last Thursday that they chose a police cell in Barber and not in the local prison because he could not be adequately protected. Navarro also said that the investigation into the murder of Wheels is a successful one and that he expects the police will give more news soon. The police believe that Wheels was killed by two assassins, including the murdered Martinez. A woman had also been arrested and detained in connection with the case, but the location is not yet known. The Caribbean should take an active role at the upcoming United Nations General Assembly debate on post-2015 agenda. This was the view expressed by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Guyana, Caroline Rodriguez Burkett, as she addressed the opening ceremony in Grenada of the 4th meeting of foreign ministers of the Caribbean Community and Cuba on Thursday evening. The minister said that later this month, when the UNGA debate opens, countries will be called upon to engage in healthy dialogue on the future beyond the Global Development Compact represented by the Millennium Development Goals. Rodriguez Burkett told the Cuban counterpart that CARICOM was pleased to witness changes to his country's agriculture, private sector, tax and economic policies. These changes, she said, attested to Cuba's resilience, its ability to adapt, and its commitment to pursuing a development path that benefited not only the people of Cuba, but also the wider Caribbean. The foreign minister added, in this regard, we will continue to advocate for the removal of the U.S. embargo on Cuba. It is wrong and unjust. CARICOM Secretary General Irving LaRocque, in his remarks, also alluded to the embargo. He noted that the community had stood steadfastly with Cuba in hemispheric and international arenas on matters of great concern to the region. The Secretary General indicated that CARICOM would continue to engage with other actors in pursuit of Cuba's full participation in hemispheric affairs. He said the community looks forward to the day when Cuba will be invited to take part in the Summit of the Americas process. LaRocque, in recognizing Cuba's role as president pro tempore of the Community of Latin America and the Caribbean states, observed that the organization's objectives of deepening dialogue and interaction between the sub-regional groupings and their member states and promoting greater synergies and opportunities for cooperations between these groupings resonated with CARICOM's belief that there was need for a hemispheric to become more cohesive. And now in international news, Tokyo to host 2020 Olympic Games. Tokyo has been chosen to host the 2020 Summer Olympic Games by the event's organizing committee, beating out Istanbul and Madrid in the final vote tally. All three cities made impassioned pleas to the International Olympic Committee during presentations on Saturday. Thousands of Japanese erupted in joy early on Sunday as they learned Tokyo would be host. Some had risen very early, while others had stayed up all night to hear the decision from Buenos Aires, which came at 5:20 a.m. local time. As Olympic chief Jacques Roger read the IOC decision, cheers and shouts rang out, with groups of ecstatic Japanese hugging each other and punching the air. TV hosts and their guests were temporarily speechless, and several were in tears, with some making reference to people living in the area affected by the earthquake, tsunami, and the nuclear emergency it caused in March 2011. At the Tokyo Chamber of Commerce and Industry, where about 1,200 people had gathered to watch live streaming of the announcement in Buenos Aires, people held V signs aloft and cheerleaders hugged each other. At the MC's prompting, the crowd in unison said thank you to Buenos Aires. At Komozawa Olympic Park in the south of Tokyo, which served as a venue for several sports, the 1964 Tokyo Olympics, golden tinsel rained down at the moment of the decision. The Prime Minister, Shinzo Abe, delivered a charismatic speech to the International Olympic Committee. The statesman's slick narrative was aimed at allaying IOC concerns over the crippled Fukushima nuclear plant and would appear to have been pitched perfectly as the Japanese won convincingly by 60 votes to Istanbul's 36. Tokyo won the right to stage the sporting extravaganza for the second time, having hosted in 1964 when the Games first went to Asia after 2 years of intense lobbying and tens of millions of dollars spent. And that was it for our news stories for this evening. Coming up next, your 3-day weather forecast, details on local weather conditions right after this break.
Trans-Anguilla Airlines introduces its current schedule. Statia to St. Kitts, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave Statia at 8:40 a.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 8:50 a.m. Leave Statia at 4:35 p.m. Arrive on St. Kitts at 4:45 p.m. St. Kitts to Statia, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Leave St. Kitts at 9:10 a.m. Arrive on Statia at 9:20 a.m. Leave St. Kitts at 5 p.m. Arrive on Statia at 5:10 p.m. All flights arriving from St. Kitts continue on to Anguilla with connections to St. Martin's. Do you have important documents or small items to transport to St. Kitts, Anguilla, or St. Martin? Well, inquire about our Transpac services. For further information on all our services, please stop by at our office at FDR Airport or call us at 318-0269. Trans-Anguilla Airways, serving you with a smile.
CTC News, sponsored by Utel NV, Kodo's Purchasing Services, and Dugging's Shopping Center.
And now for your 3-day weather forecast, we'll begin on Statia and Sabre. Tonight, Monday, September 9th, late showers, temperatures of 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east-northeast at 15 miles per hour. On Tuesday, September 10th, AM showers, temperatures of 85 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east at 16 miles per hour. On Wednesday, September 11th, scattered showers, temperatures of 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rain with the winds east-northeast at 13 miles per hour. We now move over to St. Martin. Tonight, Monday, September 9th, late showers, temperatures of 90 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east at 13 miles per hour. On Tuesday, tomorrow, September 10th, AM showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 30% chances of rain with the winds east-northeast at 13 miles per hour. Then on Wednesday, September 11th, scattered showers, temperatures of 88 degrees Fahrenheit, 50% chances of rain with the winds east at 12 miles per hour. And that concludes another edition of CTC News for this evening. CTC News broadcasts live 3 times weekly on CTC Channel 7 and CTC Radio 101.9. Tune in again on Wednesday for more local, regional, and international stories. Join us again, but until next time, do have a good one.